to really get into like that. 4. Oh no, I did do 4. 4 I did finish. That is the one I did. I did finish 3. Although again, I was literally right up at the Nyx fight and I never finished it. Frickin' Nyx. Frickin' Nyx. So, yeah, I gotta work on that one. I gotta... At some point... Oh, God. Oh, not today there, buddy. Get out of here with that nonsense, Mimic. Not today. No infatuate, thank you. I would say, now the ending of 4 was really cool too. I really enjoyed the ending of Persona 4. The only problem actually I had with the ending of Persona 4 was that I initially got the bad ending, and I was really pissed off. I can still I remember it now. Oh my god, I got the bad ending initially, and I was so upset. I was like, what? I literally spent like, I think it was like 80 or 90 hours in Persona 4. It was my first Persona game, so like time management was completely out the window. But man, oh my god, I was like, what is this shit? What is this bullshit game? I spent all this time, and this is what it gives me? Oh my god. You did too. Oh no, this is like from a while back too. I actually like played it on the PlayStation 2. Like during college, I think. It was I think, was it 2008, I think, right? Or somewhere around there. So that's it. I actually played it like, this at release, like at home. Like way back, you know? So not on the stream, unfortunately, no. This is way back. Pre-stream. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Yeah, that game. Then I come to realize, like, wait, oh, there's multiple? What? There's multiple endings that you can do? This is bullcrap! Oh man. I'm so upset. I mean, it's literally just like reload a save, you know what I mean? But I think just the fact of it having this bad ending after working, you know, going through so much and the emotional roller coaster that this game gave you. Oh goodness. That's also true. Persona 5 I did not. Persona 5's in there, which I too, in a weird way, I might, I'd be finishing Metaphor earlier than Persona 5. Persona 5's been a work in progress for like, I don't know how many years now. Oh god. And honestly, there was nothing wrong with Persona. I mean, absolutely nothing. I don't even know, like, if you were asking me for a decent reason of why, I don't think I'd have one. I honestly, I don't know why it stopped. Maybe something, maybe a holiday or something, another game took in, was like, okay, and then, you know, then you have to, like, getting back in, it was like, man, I don't know, I don't remember what the hell's happening, I might have to restart. Or just make Brady mad. Yeah, probably. I'm so bad. I'm sorry, Brady. I'm sorry. Oh my god, the poor guy. And then I got Xenogear. We gotta finish that one. We gotta do that. Or Xenoblade, we have to. This poor guy, man. Oh man. I'm killing you, Smalls. I'm sorry. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Oh man. Oh god, that's funny. That's it, yeah. Come on, man. I want to get the drill move already because it's freaking awesome and I love that move. No joke, it actually got me. I love that move. I really do. You know, if there was one move like you're telling me to remember or to bring up or what have you, like that would like really stand out. The drill for Mechanist is just, I love that move so much. You know, you just whip out like this big too. You know, this big hand like cannon just see the drill going. Oh god, it's so awesome, dude. Aetherpool, you're a jerk. You're bad, and you should feel bad. Oh. All right, I don't have a... Okay, there we go. Jeez, but you should get that heartburn checked out. That can't be good for you. Nailed it. The automaton. Oh, I know. That's also some of the limitations with like where with the demo or the free trial and everything. So that's where it kind of sucks too. But also, like, holy shit, look at this again. What the hell? Actually, you know what? I am not stepping on an explosion. Because actually, in all seriousness, I did step on an explosion. This might have been during the summer too. It's some random playing, but there was a treasure room, and I hit up rage, and stepped on an explosion. Thought I could finish, almost did, but I had like literally 2 hits worth of health left, and then I panicked. You know, took off the Manticore, tried to tried to heal, didn't heal. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. It's like a giant middle finger. F you, jerk. And then I died. I was very upset. I was like, oh man, this is bull. Now we're gonna do that again. So I still say it's right. Well, that's exactly, yeah. I mean, all the money is great, yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird to say that it's the, like, you don't have to worry about it, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, yeah, you kind of don't have to worry about it. It's like, man, I'm ready to go. I'm done up. You know, my fast travel costs and whatnot. Oh, it's like, whatever. Easy peasy, man. I can go anywhere I want. I'm just fast travel everywhere, baby. But actually, in all seriousness, if they opened up more things like, was it like the market board or like other things to get materials or what have you? Oh, absolutely, there'd be. You'd be going through, burning through cash like crazy, I'm sure. Because I think for Dragoon, there is that quest of getting, like, was it the ultimate weapon, right? Was it Gale Bolt, right? And I think without having access to the... Oh, I'm a frog again. I'm a frog. Look at me. I'm a frog. Ribbit. And I think, like, yeah, like getting the stuff necessary to complete that quest really sucks. But I think if you're able to buy stuff, it would be like infinitely that much easier, you know, because I think it requires like a specific pole arm, and then you got like, you know, material and stuff for it and shit. It's like, oh my god, I don't know. It's like, I can't even right now. It's like, what is this game? What is this? So, are doing Hustler give you free? Oh, do they really? Oh, okay. Actually, I probably am not aware of that. That's probably like one of those, like, what? Well, I think that's all the thing there too. It's like, it's enjoyable in the sense that you're experiencing like new stuff that you don't even know. Actually, in all seriousness, that's why I would love to do a World of Warcraft like hardcore character and go up to 60. Like, not even like with rating or anything. Like, I don't know if, like, I don't know if I'd be really interested in any of that. It would just be the fact of playing through a game so many years later. Honestly, like, probably like that much smarter for it. You know, from like when I was like back in high school, first MMO, like didn't know anything, and now all these years later of it being like more comfortable, right? And seeing like what, oh, is that blind too? Oh Christ! And just, you know, just kind of going through that experience again. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, it'd be a neat thing to kind of reflect on and come back to and see, you know. I would not do a hardcore run. No. But see, you know what? The funny thing is that like a lot of these the World of Warcraft streamers, right? Where like that's their thing, right? That's their thing. They honestly do so much with hardcore now, and that seems to be like really the only thing that they'll do. Like there's nothing really like PvP or anything like that. You know, it's just leveling and doing hardcore. You know, because that threat of death is like always there. You know what I mean? And I guess like that's what makes it so compelling. You know. But then you also have people that are really like taking it to you and hope you die because you know it's perma. That's such a weird thing too. It's so strange how, you know, with a hardcore character, people would be, you know, they're actively rooting for your failure. You know what I mean? It's like that's such a weird thing for me. Like I mean, like there's times where like maybe you're not backseating but backseating, you know, and you get frustrated with people. Like, oh sure, like yeah, that's fine. I mean, like, even now, like, you're probably thinking, like, oh, like, okay, the rook is off cooldown. Hit the button. Hit that. You know, you're not doing it, man. You're not doing it. And it's like, and I completely understand. Like, yes, I hear you, and I acknowledge it will not be perfect. You know? But the thing, like, with actively rooting for people to die in, like, a hardcore experience is, it's like that's like to another level. Like, man, like I'm not even going this far. Like that's a little too much. You know, that's a little too mean. You can't actively want it. That's so mean. Come on, we're better than that. Or, I don't know. I think we are. Maybe not. Man, we got hit with the suck. Suck. Am I making that awkward for you? Suck. It was suck. We're talking on the elevator. Oh, God. You know what is that? The one in the Undercity, I think, right? For the undead characters, and people like miss the elevator and fall and die. It's like, I mean, now listen, far be it from me. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean, I look at this and think to myself, like, that's not possible. I mean, like, really? I mean, out of all the ways to die, you're gonna hit yourself with a user error like that? Like, oh, jeez, come on, man. That guy got messed up. thought that... Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Oh, excuse me. I thought that was coming a little earlier, so I didn't pop hypercharge. Which I should have. Whoopsies. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely it's a little. It feels a little. It feels a little. Yeah. We'll keep trying about the keyboard. But yeah, or it's not even really that elevator. But like, there's how many clips of people who are on a mountain or a cliffside or something like that, and they fall off. And it's like, is it a momentary lapse? Like, are you forgetting that you're playing hardcore? That you just jump? You know what I mean? Like, I never really understood that. Like, people, you'll forget to cast like slow fall or something like that. And like really? Like, how is that possible? Like, how you know? And this is like a level 60, you know, with like easy or easily recognizable, like difficult gear to obtain. You know, and it's like you do that? Like that's the mess up? It's not even that you're fighting in a raid or something. It's I jumped off the side of a cliff, or I jumped off. What's the torn area? Thunder Bluff, right? Yeah, it's like I jumped off there. It's a Thunder Bluff. So, oh yeah, it's just it's wild. Sweet. Man, do I love explosions. Boy, I love the landmines are amazing. They sure do add to the experience, let me tell you. Wow. We love them, the Thunder Bluff. You've been bluffed. Oh, but yeah, that's like one of those things where it seems so frustrating to watch, you know, because you see someone who's made it, and this is what took you down. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this. Oh yes, my old nemesis, stairs. Or elevator, or, you know. Oh, we didn't kill enough yet. Oh no. Oh, okay, well this will help. I guess maybe it did help, but it didn't do it. That's very surprising. An empire coming to an end. You know, they do say nothing lasts forever, so... You know, even the most permanent structures will collapse into dust at one point. How can such a thing be? But then you watch WoW streamers and then you realize that it is true. Shit, that sounded unnecessarily harsh too. I don't mean it the way that it came out. Jesus, oh my god. That sounded so mean. I watch these people streaming WoW, and I contemplate the fall of the Roman Empire. And reminisce on the state of Azeroth years and years ago. Oh my god, that's so mean. Oh man. You know, I will say that those sometimes, or those other times of, you know, looking at the expansion, with Dragonflight and everything, when they came out with the time, you know, like it was like that. Hey, here's a week on us, and come back, give it a shot. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. You know, you try it out, you get into it a little bit, but. I mean, I did find it, like, it was a fun experience, like, don't get me wrong. But, and again, it felt like, kind of how I feel with, like, Destiny 2, where, you know, you're so far out of the loop that to try and get back in the loop and understand what's happening is really, it is really a difficult process. You know, if you're not really staying up to date on stuff, you fall out of it so quickly and so easily. And then you're trying to come back in, and it's like, man, I don't know what the hell is happening anymore. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, or what you're supposed to, or, you know, stats and items and everything. It's like, what's good, what's bad? I don't know. You know, I don't know anything. Like, what's happening right now? So yeah, I think that's an interesting little tidbit with regards to the what do they call it? The onboarding experience? Like, it's, you know, like with coming back in, or someone starting fresh. You know, there is really something to be said about that. You know, of trying to get people feeling as comfortable as possible. With start, you know, getting involved in starting in the game, you know. That's why I find, like, I look at even like Final Fantasy 14 with the free trial and everything, that you know, it's still consistent that the MSQ is still like that thing that hangs people up. You know, it's like, it's still a problem, you know. you know, people still have like that negative connotation with it. But I don't know. I mean, that being said, I didn't really have much of an issue with it. I mean, I guess it's long, but you know, there's a lot that they're trying to shove in there. It's like, you know, the game's been around a bit, so you know you got to deal with it. You messed up, man. You hit the wrong button. Misclick, misclick.